Hello, ma'am. Good evening.
Hello. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the 92nd episode of Wednesdays for Waste Warriors. And आज हमारे साथ में हमारे फेवरेट मिस नीता गांगुली हैं. आई थिंक हम सबकी फेवरेट है वो. एन अमेजिंग एजुकेटर. उनके एज अ स्कूल टीचर टाइम के इतने सारे अच्छी अच्छी बातें सुनी हुई हैं. एक्सपीरियंशियल एजुकेशन से रिलेटेड, हाउ शी मोटिवेटेड हर teachers, her students. It has been really an inspiration, Anita. And आप सब में बहुत सारे ग्रुप्स हैं, उनको ऑलरेडी जानते हैं, उनका काम जानते हैं. And it's really our privilege and honor to have you here to share about your perspectives. आपने जो experience किया, आपने जो देखा है कि how can we actually the eco designing part you mentioned, and what exactly is eco designing. How can people start thinking differently about waste, resource management, garbage reduction, etc., etc., etc. So हम बात करना शुरू करेंगे, और बीच में आप लोगों के अगर क्वेश्चंस हैं तो आप हैंड रेज कर सकते हैं या चैट में क्वेश्चंस को टाइप कर सकते हैं, एंड वी शैल आस्क आवर क्वेश्चंस. सो मोस्ट वेलकम वंस अगेन, नीता. मैं सबसे पहले आप चाहूंगी कि आप अपना एक इंट्रोडक्शन दें. एज अ वेस्ट वॉरियर्स आप क्या अपने आप को देखती हैं, और आपका कंट्रीब्यूशन जो देखती हैं.
So I was going through your poster, और आपने वहाँ लिखा था www-5 hours. So when you talk about the 5 hours, the common 5 hours है कि आप refuse करो, आप reduce करो, आप उसको reuse करो, उसको recycle करो. और recycle हमेशा last आता है, मगर the top पे जो first आता है वो rethink है. So the rethinking part is what makes you a different person. And मुझे ना ये एक advertisement आता था, hot and sour Maggie's, sweet, it's different बोल के. So I always tell Snigdha over here, if you see over here is my ex-student from Sanskriti school. So it's great that she's here, Snigdha. And there she is. And I just connected with her 10 minutes back, and I told her, Sigda, I have to go for this thing webinar. Here's the webinar, Ana to Aja. So here I'm seeing her after ages now.
So sweet.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
So I used to always say that, education is there, which has starts, the seed is sown from by your parents, बच्चों से. And I remember when we were kids, हम लोग जैसे जब छोटे थे, for Diwali and for Christmas and for New Year's हमें cards आते थे. Those greeting cards used to come. And my father, being a professor in Delhi University, used to get loads of these cards, and he was like a very popular, professor in his in FMS, Faculty of Management Studies, and he used to get loads of cards. And then we used to collect those cards and keep it safely. And cards में कभी कभी ना वो एक glossy paper आता था बीच में. Some of them had it where the name is written, and otherwise, so when you rip it apart, so the whole card is fresh and new again. So we used to use those cards to invite our friends for a birthday, which will happen next year because December में आ रहा है और September में हमारा birthday है. So we used to संभाल के रखते थे, उसमें हम cards को reuse करते थे. और जो बड़े बड़े कार्ड्स होते थे, कलरफुल कार्ड होते थे, उसको कॉनिकल बना के बर्थडे कैप्स. दिस इज व्हाट we were brought up like this. So reusing and was nothing new to us. It was like a part of your life. And my parents used to, being professor, my mother was a chemist teacher, used to always say that जो भी प्लेट में है उसको खाना है, नॉट अ सिंगल ग्रेन शुड गो इनटू योर डस्टबिन. बिकॉज अगर आपने एक ग्रेन भी भेजा न, अगले जन्म में, जैसे है, अगले जन्म में आपको वहां से उठा के खाना पड़ेगा. सो दैट थिंग वाज दैट कि खाना वेस्ट नहीं करना, कुछ वेस्ट नहीं करना. सो इट वाज सोन इन अस. सो आई became a kinesthetic teacher. I never liked the thing of a chalk. मेरे को कैसे किट किट होता था. So I became a kinesthetic. I never used a blackboard. I used to use a lot of laptop, animations, books, and project methods. So that was how my whole journey became. I turned into an environmentalist. It was like a way of life, it became. And so waste became a resource for me right from day one. And I never looked at waste as waste. In fact, I always say my husband has got green fingers because he likes to do the plantation. And I have these brown fingers because I love the feel of compost and composting. And somehow having a dustbin in the house and not putting in anything in it, but doing something else with it gives me a lot of pleasure. So that's my journey and that's my outlook when it comes to, handling waste.
Lovely. Really amazing. And it should be addictive. Everyone who's watching and who's participating today, I think सब लोगों को ऐसा हो जाना चाहिए that screen से बाहर वो aura आ जाना चाहिए और they will be like, now you're magnetized or you're like, it's there in you that आप अपने trash bin या garbage bin को भी प्यार से देखो and do something creative.
Yes.
So
Yes.
when we were discussing what should be the topic and you said eco design, okay? I would like you to explain or share with everyone what is eco design and what did you mean by that?
So as I said, I was always a kinesthetic teacher. So my teaching career actually started way back in something 1991. I have to look at this thing. And my first school was Hutching High School in Pune.
Oh,
And I was given class 7 and 5, 7, 5, 6, 7. And I was teaching them science, basic science I was doing. And physics ke bahut sare concepts I was teaching them. So to make them a simple thing like a lever 3-way, 3 levers and all the thing, I used to not tell them ki lever 1, kaun sa lever 2. I used to give them devices and then tell them fulcrum kahan hai, load kahan hai, weight kahan hai, wo karke. They used to use simple devices and do it. Karke every concept I used to teach them by using छोटे device, घर से यहाँ से वहाँ से. And then after that, because we learned the entire course through this way, do methods,
yeah.
So I decided, why not let's do a science exhibition in the class. And our principal was very strict, Mrs. Matthew, Olive Matthew, so she wanted everything like no discipline of the school should be spoiled and all that thing. Unka wo concept tha. And so I just did a chota sa hi karke maine kiya, and we laid the tables and every child had something on a science basis to demo and say. I said, हमने तो ये कर लिया, but देखेगा कौन? Science exhibition तो कर लिया. So I went to the principal straight and I said, I've just done a small little thing. It's just for one or two period we want to do it. If you can come and just have a look and inaugurate it. I put a ribbon and inaugurate it because she likes these things, So the moment she heard me, she says, Neeta, you're going to spoil the discipline of my school, And I'm a person who does only for the school and only for the student. I am never seeing my interest. So I knew that this is not a statement which I was prepared or even agreed to listen to. I said, we'll see that if whether I have spoiled the discipline of your school or not. First, you come and inaugurate it, and then tell me after seeing it whether I've spoiled it or not. So she actually loved me a lot, and she knew that I was the one not say, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. I was not that type of a teacher. So she followed me. She got up, she followed me, she came, she opened, and when she saw the display and everything, she was flabbergasted because each child explained every concept of science to her, She was so flabbergasted. Then she says, forget it. Next year, we're having science exhibition for the whole school. And that's how science exhibition started in Pune. Pune mein hota hi nahi tha pehle.
Wow.
That was the concept. So that is how I started. And I never looked back. So when I came to Sanskriti school, that is in 2000.
Yeah.
All right. So this is after so many years. I started, as I said, somewhere about, about 8-9 years back, So when I came to Sanskriti school, it was an Earth Day celebration. Sanskriti School, it's a beautiful building at Chanakyapuri, and half the building was ready. And I was given the class teacher of, class 5. And we were supposed to celebrate. The first thing you said was Earth Day. And she asked the teachers over there, what is your idea? And I gave my ideas. She somehow saw something in me, and she just called me and said, Neeta, I'm giving you a space which is as big as a laboratory. Like you have a physics, chemistry, biology lab. Turn it into an environment lab. Totally new to me. But I knew what is environment. I knew because I follow it, I practice it. So I said, okay, fine. So I said, okay, fine. Since it's this environment, I, like any laboratory has apparatus, they have equipments. All right. So I used my garbage bin as my apparatus. So that became mine. Then I used every month, there is some environment dates we are celebrating. So I used that to become my syllabus. So I created my own syllabus. I integrated into the curriculum of the regular. It had a full-fledged system over there. The principal kept on saying, here's a textbook, 100 environment, science, environment, yes, textbook. I said, no textbook. And I'm a very person, very clear about what I'm doing. I said, no textbook. Textbooks are already there in the classrooms. They're all subjects. I will link it to that. So it will be integrated into the classrooms, into the course. There'll be no textbook over there. Here it's going to be hands-on. Think about it. Only talk about it, think about it. And the first thing we started was this papers, which, if you remember, the paper recycling and the papers, we lifted.
Mom, I definitely remember that we used to do the paper mache. We used to make papers out of it, the paper bags, posters we used to make.
Yes. So the posters, what she's talking about is you cannot use a virgin paper. So the concept was everything from A to Z has to be connected to environment. So if you want to be able to make a paper, a poster, and say save the tree, you cannot cut a tree, get a virgin paper and say save the tree. I said no. Whatever existing paper, you lift that paper. You used to make chart paper. It's a technique of making chart paper from used paper, and that used to dry it up, and that is used to be done. So then it became a functional lab and became a happening place, which ran full-fledged. So we had 2 labs for the junior class and the senior section, and every child at every level had 1 period to come to the EVS lab to practice environment. So we practiced environment. We were breathing environment. That was a concept which we brought in. And this is a place where children love to visit because they had the freedom to talk. So no talking nahi. Talk and work. Jo karna hai karo. Magar jo kaam diya hai, usko bhi karo. So we had in winters, because it's very harsh winters in Delhi, we used to have film festivals. And I used to get a lot of films, small, meaningful films, and then have sessions on that. So it was a beautifully laid out, and also this whole designing of this ecosystem, which I created, slowly. It was not something which happened one day. It was one step at a time, one step at a time, one at a time, keeping the ethos, keeping the whole logic, and this has to be an environment lab. So we were the only school, maybe in the whole of India, who had a functional environment lab with its own syllabus integrated into the curriculum of the school.
Wow.
That was design. That is the eco designing I'm talking about.
I really would have loved to be your student. But it's really amazing, Neeta. And how long did it take from that first day when you were given that opportunity until you thought that, okay, this looks like, a good system for both sections? How many years or how many months?
It ran with me for 10 years. I was there for 10 years in the school. So it ran it was a beautiful mission which ran for 10 years. But then I made a mistake, which I must share.
Okay.
I did everything. I did everything. It was beautifully moving. It was working fantastic. Children in the school, not even a leaf they will tear or pluck. Jate log na patta tod lete hain aise. They will not. Everybody was conscious. Everybody practiced it because every classroom had that 3 bins, which was there in the lab, in the staff room, everywhere, the whole system. We brought in a 0 waste target because we introduced a rat picker. So everything from a wet waste was composting. That time I only knew composting. I didn't know the other side. Okay. So everything was done. All the papers were getting recycled, reused into chart paper. Whatever was not used by the school, like you have the plastic. We are not a manufacturing unit. We cannot handle metals and glass and other things. So I introduced a rat picker into this program. And the introduction was a mutualism. No charity. Paisa nahi de rahe. That same boy a rat picker used to walk the streets of Chanakyapuri for 10 hours to collect the bag, which has to measure 60 kg. Then only he is capable of selling it to a kabadi wala. Whereas here the deal was, subah tum school jaoge, you will go to school. In the evening by 4 o'clock, you'll come to me, because by that time the staff has finished segregating the waste, which every student did in their class. Nobody had to be reminded. Every staff did it. The segregated waste, the wet went into composting, the dry, the paper, whatever we could recycle, we recycled. The rest of it, he used to sort it and bag it. So what he used to finish in 10 hours per day, he finished in within an hour or so. So when I used to ask Abdul, tu bada hoke kya banega? He used to say, bada hoke main padha likha kabadi wala banunga.
So sweet.
So it went smoothly. We were targeting zero waste, you know, and there's much to learn. If I want to repeat it, I will add in a lot of things to it, which I've already added, but I will not take away anything what I've done, because the base was solid. It was absolutely working. It worked beautifully. But when I left the school after 10 years, you know, I don't know why principals think that, you know, it's a biology teacher who will take care of the environmental science. It's got nothing to do with the biology of any person or the biology of, it has got to do something with the biology of a person who thinks about environment, but nothing to do with a biology teacher or a geography teacher. It has to be given to a person who talks and thinks about the environment the way you and I think about, or all those people who have joined this session thinks about. So what happened is, within 2 years, the whole thing fizzled out.
Oh,
And that lab became a classroom. And I give the blame to myself. I blame it totally to myself. Why?
why
Because
so?
there's one thing. Yeah, because one thing I did not do. I did everything. It was working so beautifully, but I did not make an SOP which should have gone into the school, portfolio. Once you have an SOP, then it's the school who's responsible to do and carry on this task. When you don't have an SOP, and that SOP is in my head, or is in the functioning of whoever is doing it, and the next person doesn't know where to take it on from.
Yeah. At this
Therefore,
point
to
of
bring in,
time, sorry to interrupt. At this point of time, can we ask everyone who's joined, what is an SOP? I'm sure you all know, but still, what is an SOP? You can just unmute and answer.
Standard operating procedure.
Very nice. Thank you so much. Yes. Everyone else, I'm sure you also are aware that these are the standard operating procedure. If Neeta leaves and Anita joins, then Anita knows exactly the ABC of doing it. Yes, Neeta. Now, please.
yes. So that was the mistake, and that was my learning also, because when you make mistakes,
Yeah.
you learn. But what is important is to accept that mistake.
Yes.
What is important is also, if you have something which is not working out, share that failure. Because maybe there's somebody who will help me to turn it around. So there's no shame in it to accept your mistake or to acknowledge that I failed.
But
So that is what the learning is.
yeah.
Yes. So if I get an opportunity again to have a laboratory, I'll definitely do it same way, but I'll add much more. So what I will add is definitely when it goes into the infirmary and other places and all, because we left it to the workers there were already people who were trained people, and you have to leave it to them to take care of it. But I know about the menstrual cups, which I didn't know at that time. I know about the reusable pads, which I didn't know. I wish I knew. I've crossed that stage, but I didn't know about it. So my whole journey after I left the school has been only learning and learning and improving and learning and improving. And therefore, now if I have to handle my wet waste, I will use my 6 mantras, and not only one mantra, but that one mantra composting is the last one. There are 5 other things I will do in order to achieve my target for, recycling and reusing the 5 R's which you said. So that's the rethinking about it. I would add the 6 mantras to it.
What will be the 6 mantras if you have to do it now, as in the wet waste, specific to wet waste? which
So it is
everyone should make note, and please note down the 6 mantras and then share. Is it impossible to do? Is it impossible to practice? Does it require a factory setup, or it's easy? It just needs your decision and determination. You can do that. We are very happy to hear from you. Yes, please, Neeta.
So when I was still working with this environment lab, I had visited the Ghazipur landfill in Delhi, one of the biggest. Okay, and trust me, Anuja, for 7, 8 days, I could smell that stench on me, and I kept thinking, why that's so much of stench? One of the reason is also because there's a murga mandi next to it. You can imagine. Okay. So the stench was only because of the wet waste. The plastic does not stink. The metal does not stink. The styrofoam does not stink. The concrete does not stink. But when it gets laced with the wet, rotten, anaerobically decomposing waste, that's what is the stench. So ever since I started composting, I always say that when I see a landfill burning anywhere, I pat myself. I'm sure there are many who will pat themselves and say it's not because of me, because I stopped throwing that wet waste. Leave my house. So I used to only do composting first. But today, if I say I will add in 5 more, as I said, composting is the last thing. It's recycling always comes last. All right. Because there's some carbon emission, some sort of a gases emission. So first thing is I'll divide my 6 mantras into first 2 parts, 1 plus 5.
Mhm.
One is every house, especially Indian house, they all use cooking oil. Even if it's 1 drop of oil, when you wash that, that pan into your sink, and that 1 drop of oil can contaminate 100 liters of water when it goes down that drain. So if it's 1 liter of oil, if you're collective, it is 1 million liter of water. But the same oil, if teaspoon of oil also, if I start collecting in these plastic bottles, if I have bottles and I keep collecting in plastic bottles, 1 drop at a time or 1 spoon in all the things, it will take years. I have done it in the hospital where we are staying right now. The kitchens have it. 1 spoon, it takes 1 year for the whole 20-liter jar to fill it. It's a hospital, there are more people. When there are less people in your house, it will even take 2-3 years. But oil is something which does not get spoiled. If you don't have to clean the oil, whatever tarka sharka dal ke, aap sirf oil dalte raho. And what is the advantage of this oil when I put it in? I can sell that oil like you sell your paper to the kabadi wala. And they give for every liters about 45, 50 rupees, depending from state to state. And there are aggregators. And without spending any electricity, you can actually turn them into biodiesel and glycerine. In fact, this is an excellent chemistry project for any schools or any institute. You can do it at home. You don't even need any device. You just need some reagents. So that is one thing I have started talking about is UCO to RUCO. Use cooking oil to repurpose use cooking oil, which is your biodiesel. Aap jet bhi chala sakte ho. So Avinash, a friend of mine, another climate reality leader, friend from Bangalore, he actually took his Indica using chip soil and he drove all around in 2022. He did it. But he was not getting a sponsor. Poor thing. So he gives me a call. He says, Nita, everything is ready. I'm ready to go. मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है. मेरे को कोई sponsor नहीं कर रहा है. So I connected with Aris Bioenergy from here in Bombay. And I just spoke to him and I said, आपको चाहिए advertisement, इसको चाहिए पैसा, इनको मिला दिया. Immediately he got his sanction and he went. That was a success. So there is a lot of scope in that.
I met him in Bombay, in Pune when he came here.
Yes.
And we invited him. He was one of our earlier guests for Wednesdays for Waste Warriors.
Okay.
So he shared his journey. So
Fantastic journey. Second is like we all eat food and thoda sa to khana bach hi jata hai. This refrigerator over here is a real waste. The moment we put it in, we say baad mein khayenge, wo kabhi nahi khate, it sees the dustbin. So why not share it with somebody? Every day somebody comes to your house to do some work. Don't keep that thing in the refrigerator, share it. That's number 2. Number 3 is whatever is left over from your plate, आपका झूठा खाने की बात कर रही हूँ. Sharing is not झूठा खाना. Sharing is your good food, I'm saying. Whatever's your leftover. I stay in Bombay, 4th floor, and I have flying dogs, coming to me. So I've just kept a bowl outside in my balcony, and these crows come. They're only interested in that food. They pick it up and they go. They were the fastest composter. They're not interested in your house. They will not reside with you. वो आपसे friendship भी नहीं करेंगे. So no animals is actually interested in human beings. हमको dogs को भी train करना पड़ता है to love me. Okay. So forget about, problems and all. And trust me, Anuja, I have never cleaned their bowl. I put even sometimes gila khana. They clean it themselves. They come and pack it and they know मेरे को next khana khana hai. They clean it for them. They keep their plate clean. Okay, so we have about even an eagle comes. I was not eagle, a kite comes. It is so fantastic. So that's number 3. Number 4 is whatever fruit you eat, even when you nichoro nimbu, you've taken the ras, you have that seed. Every seed is a potential life, is a food generator. Usko aap dustbin mein nahi fek sakte ho. Just keep some earthen, pots with the soil and just sprinkle your seeds over there. Trust me, if they will germinate, they will germinate. You will just get a plant. If they don't germinate, they become खाद for the soil. कुछ तो दे के जाएगा, but dustbin में नहीं फेंकना. So all these hospital areas we have, papitas growing for last 5 years. We are here. Every year we are getting our papita. Lots of papitas. The papita we eat, we put the seed. Again, they're all in my pot. Again, once they grow to a size, we put it back. So the cycle continues. And this time we got custard apple, which we had planted 3 years back.
Wow.
Big custard apples we got, So that's the thing. Seed has to be sown. It cannot be thrown. So you make your seed balls or whatever it is. And the chilka, I told you, chilka, nimbu ka chilka, bioenzyme. So you chuck your toxic chemicals. I've chucked it. When I came to this house, there were tiny cockroaches in this house, the hospital house. So I didn't know what to do. Spray kya, ye kya, kuch nahi hua. All the started using bioenzyme for my pocha. Last 5 years, no cockroach. No cockroach. And it's a wonder with multiple uses. Now, if I start talking, it'll go into another session, so I'm not. Search and find out. Bioenzyme is the solution to any problem you have. Be it your skin, your hair, your internal, external body, smell, whatever it is and all. Fantastic.
Yeah, we've had a bioenzyme special episode also with Anushka Kadbade.
Yes.
And we've had Yogini. We've had all these people.
You had multiple of them.
Yes.
So that's a wonder magical potion one should have in their house. And my mother was unwell. She became bedridden. She went into the diaper. She was urinating and fecal matter, everything in the diaper. But I never had any stench in the house because I was spraying the house with diluted bioenzyme. And I had a special one with the nimbu one only, which when she was getting nappy rashes, I even used it, a diluted one on her, and the rashes went away. It is such a wonder thing, such a wonder. And of course, after you use the chilka, what is left, जो भी आपको नहीं use करना है, you are going to compost.
Exactly.
And composted, I call it the holy bin, But I will share something which is this hospital, when we came to this hospital in PGH, they had already bought an electric composter.
Oh.
And it was something which I just could not tolerate. But, I cannot interfere because it's a hospital. And a lot of things go into it. The kitchen waste and everything was going in it. And I was not really getting the solution to it, what to do. And recently I visited Pune and we visited Inora Biotech, all right? And that's when I saw their culture and they showed it to me. And there is a bacterial culture, there's a fungal culture, and there is an EM solution, which is basically nothing but your bioenzyme. It's a bioenzyme, actually, all right? So that is what it is, and it works beautifully. And I met Anil also, and he showed me his setup in
Yuthika Society.
Utica Society, and it works wonderful. And Anil told me that yes, Nita, it works well. The culture has no, and so it was a fantastic 2 days thing we had. Then we met Colonel Dalvi also, and he showed his setup.
Yeah.
And then I decided that I need to stop this unit, which is over here. So very recently, what I've done is they have two machines, one a bigger and a smaller. I said, let's start with the smaller one. And what they used to generate was they used to use electricity to heat and turn and heat and turn. So what they're producing is nothing but charcoal waste. It's not.
Exactly.
It's a burnt thing. It's a burnt food. It's charcoal. So I said, ठीक है, एक को बंद करते हैं. So the smaller one, you've closed it. There was a lot of this thing material inside. So I'm experimenting it. I said, we can't just remove the whole thing. So let it be. You've started adding the food, all right, nearly about 30-40 kg of food in that, and started using the Enora cultures with the EM, and hopefully positive that it's going to work. And I said, जब ये आपका कल्चर काले से ब्राउन हो जाएगा ना, तब आप बोलेंगे हमने खाद बनाया है. अब आप सिर्फ जला रहे हैं. So when it turns into brown, that's when I will say, now shut the bigger one also, and let's start composting in the right way, because the solution is now in there. So the thing is, there are problems which happens, there are failures which happens, but one should not run away. One has to find the natural solution, because to every problem there is a solution. And to give an example to this, because I've been composting for last 24-25 years, non-stop I've been doing it. Army officer's wife, now of course retired, wherever we got posted, took my bin everywhere. The bhaiyas used to say, madam, ye kachre ka dabba leke aap kyun घूमते हो? तो मैं बोलती हूँ, ये कचरे का डब्बा नहीं है, सोना बनाने का डब्बा है. मेरी देश की धरती सोना उगले हीरे में. So then they used to, and I transferred all these boys to start composting. So once in Pune, he was the LGBT over there, and we had a party. And you know how it is in the army, they made it excess khana. मेरा compost ready हो गया था, मैंने बंद कर दिया था bin. उन्होंने देखा नहीं, ये तो bin है, उधर ही सारा खाना जो भी बचा हुआ था, they threw it over there. After 2 days, I was getting this stench. So I said, कहाँ से आ रहा है? And I opened and I saw maggots wriggling around, maggots. Horrible smell. And the boys felt so sad, bad, because it is under their dekh-rekh, So I said, madam, so sorry, खराब हो गया. कुछ खराब नहीं होता, ये नेचर है, ये सब नेचर है, कुछ खराब नहीं है. आप मुझे सूखी मिट्टी ले आओ, गीली नहीं होनी चाहिए, सूखी मिट्टी ले आओ. एक बाल्टी सूखी मिट्टी उन्हें उसके ऊपर डाल दिया. Within 12 hours, I don't know where they disappeared, and the stench was gone.
Yeah.
There is a solution to every problem. बस छोड़ना नहीं है. एक बार वेस्ट को पकड़ लिया, उसको रिसोर्स ही बना के छोड़ना है.
बिल्कुल, जैसे हम बोलते हैं ना, पर्यावरण प्रेमी, ये प्रेमी, वैसे हमें कचरा प्रेमी बन जाना.
बिल्कुल.
So
देश की धरती सोना उगले हीरे मोती.
क्योंकि दैट पॉइंट जो आपने बोला कि हमें छोड़ना नहीं है, वो बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट है. क्योंकि आज तक मैंने, और आई एम श्योर आपने भी और दूसरे भी लोग जो कंपोज करते हैं, सबसे पहला जो उनका रहता है, इट स्टिंक्स. मेरे पास जगह नहीं है, मैं एक फ्लैट में रहती हूँ, सिर्फ एक ही छोटी बालकनी. मतलब यू हैव लॉन्ग लिस्ट ऑफ एक्सक्यूज. आई कॉल देम एक्सक्यूजेस ऑफ कोर्स, बिकॉज जो कंपोज करता है, मेरी तो मम्मी कंपोज करती आई है, तब मैंने उनसे सीखा है. सो इट हैज बीन लाइक रियली रियली लॉन्ग टाइम. सो मुझे पता है कि आप फ्लैट में रहो या कहीं भी रहो, कंपोज करने के लिए कुछ खास आपको नहीं चाहिए इतनी बड़ी, लाइक स्टोर रूम काइंड ऑफ स्पेस. मैं समझाती हूँ कि नहीं, अगर यही तो सबसे बड़ा आपको एक तरीके से सबूत है कि अगर कंपोज सही तरीके से हो रहा है तो कोई स्मेल नहीं है. जहां थोड़ी गड़बड़ हुई तो इसका मतलब है आपने कुछ ऊंचा नीचा किया है. अगेन उसका भी एक सोल्यूशन है, बट दे जस्ट आर सो अफ्रेड and they are like no, इसलिए हम नहीं करते, हाइजीन का इशू है, ये है, मेरे इनको एलर्जी है, मेरे उसको वो है. सो आप जब ऐसा सुनते हैं नीता, तो आप उनको क्या बोलते हैं?
So Nature All a group hai, which you've also participated many of the webinar. Purnima, I don't know whether she's there or not. I don't know whether Purnima hai idhar. Ye chali gayi hai. So Purnima, Dhara and Purvi and Prati, they are running this thing called Nature All, you know. And so she did one session with me called Holy Bin, because I call my, the thing with Holy Bin, where she invited, there were about 300 people. And most of them never composted. Forget about composting, घर में एक pot भी नहीं रखा है.
Okay.
ऐसे भी लोग थे उस group में.
Wow.
So the group was that हमें composting करना है. So she kept about 3-4 sessions of mine. It was supposed to be for 1 month, but it carried on for 3 months because छोड़ नहीं रहे थे वो लोग. So how it transformed was, my first presentation was why I have to drink. All those people who think it's a kachra, it's ganda, उनका attitude change करना. So my first presentation was only on attitude change. And धीरे धीरे session में every 10 minutes I was asking, are you with me? कितने लोग मेरे साथ है, कितने नहीं है, कितने भी अभी convinced नहीं है, करते 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 वो 1 घंटे का वो session हुआ, वो किया मैंने. So then these are the people who have never composed it. Okay, they don't even have a gamla. They think gamla भी रखने से गंदा हो जाएगा, मिट्टी, गंदा, पत्ता, all this पानी देना है. So spick and span means marble floor, बस वही साफ है. So that was the type of people we had in the group also. But in the end, why it got extended? Because those are the people who started composting with me. And they were having up-teen questions. चिटी आ गया, ये हो गया, वो हो गया. मैंने कहा आ गया, कोई बात नहीं, अब हम ये करेंगे, ये हो गया, doesn't matter ये. But it was good because everyone was sharing their experience, and each and every experience was a learning process for everyone. So the second webinar was on how to compose. What is your holy bin? Compose with whatever you have. So there was this Nisha in the group. He said, मेरे पास एक टूटा हुआ बाल्टी में से हाँ चलेगा, निकालो. So she was actually doing it with me. मेरे पास, she had some मिट्टी which was, I don't know what, सफेद जैसा मिट्टी. I said चलेगा, ये भी चलेगा. Then she had whatever she had as a fiber, we use it. I said, we start, शुरू करना है. तुम्हारे पास बाल्टी है, शुरू करना है. We started this journey. It was a beautiful journey. Yes, they had all these inhibitions about ganda, smell आएगा, ये आएगा, वो आएगा. But we were in a WhatsApp group, 3 months together, every day answering each and every person's repeated questions for each and person repeatedly, individually. Some were even asking me directly. So I was 3 months, I could not raise my head, but was answering because my whole mission was, छोड़ोगे नहीं, छोड़ना नहीं है. Start the journey. Be with me in the journey. Once the journey completes, once you start seeing that soil coming over there, then you tell me whether you want to discontinue or not. But until then, be with me. I am there to solve all your answers. And sure enough, that's why the whole group extended from 1 month to 3 months, because the journey continued.
Yeah, and once you see that मिट्टी की smell, it's an addiction by then. तब तो आप कभी रोक नहीं सकते.
Totally.
Remember similar thing we had when we had you for the 90 days project. It was for bioenzymes, लेकिन all these things are so interconnected कि you know उसे अलग नहीं कर सकते आप. And people were making it photo, इसमें white आ गया, इसमें fungus लग गया, अब क्या होगा? But you know,
it's a beautiful journey.
बढ़ते जाते हैं. It's just so good.
Yes.
You were always there, Neeta, for everyone who has those questions, those अब क्या होगा?
कुछ नहीं होगा.
Exactly.
चलते हैं.
Yes.
आगे, continue composing. छोड़ना नहीं है, बस छोड़ना नहीं है.
Yes.
Don't give up. That's the rule. Don't give up. Because answer is there in nature. We just have to find. You know, this person, Gunter Pauli, if you ever Google him and find out. So he has a organization called ZERI, Zero Energy Research Initiative. I met him long back when I was teaching at Sanskriti school. Fantastic guy. You know, he's a Belgian who lives out of his suitcase. He says, I had no nationality, you know.
Wow.
And so he says that answer to any problem does not lie in your Google search. It's not in the book. It lies in the five kingdom. And the five kingdom is taught in class 9. You don't have to be a science student in class 11, 12 to know that. And your five kingdom is your Monera, that is your bacteria, your protozoas, your amoebas, all right? Then you have the fungi, the fungus, all the fungus, all right? Then you have the animalae, the animal kingdom, and the plantae, the
Oh.
plant. That is a thing. And he gave a very simple example. So there is something known as a Tetra Pak.
Yeah.
The Tetra Pak, you cannot, it's made out of a paper, a plastic, and an aluminum foil.
Yeah.
And you cannot separate those 3 layers from each other. Nobody can separate it. Do you know the reason why? They could not find anything that could dissolve that glue. What is the glue which is joining the 3? You just can't remove it. What is the glue that is joining the 3 papers?
What-
Anyone in the group? Tetra Pak, your aapka fruity packets and your milk cartons jo hote hain. What is joining the 3 layers? What is joining them?
Some natural starch.
It is natural, yes. And it's nothing also. It's vacuum.
Vacuum.
So they vacuum it. So when you vacuum it, there's no air, it sticks. So what he did was, he says he wanted to separate them. So he researched and he found various types of fungi, shangai, katte. He came to lichens.
Mhm.
Now, lichens is a symbiotic relationship between fungi and algae.
Okay.
Algae, which is in the plantae, and the fungi, the fungus. Lichens come in between. So आपने पेड़ देखे हैं, stones देखे, जिसमें एक patch होता है ऐसे, हल्का greenish सा पेड़ में भी गोल सा एक patch होता है. That's a lichen. So he had taken lichens, he scraped lichens from various places, he made a solution, he dipped that Tetra Pak in it. Within 45 minutes, they separated out.
Oh, nice.
So he says, the answer to any problem is in those 5 kingdoms. Nature will solve your problem. So always go the natural way. Humans are not there to solve any problem. But if the human looks and goes in the natural way, composting is a natural process. तो आपका कीड़ा तो आएगा. क्यों आ रहा है? उसको खाने के लिए आएगा. वो काटेगा नहीं, तोड़ेगा नहीं. तो बैक्टीरिया कैसे नहीं काम करेगा? So you cannot do composting, you cannot do anything if you have aversion towards these.
Exactly.
So जो हम लोग बच्चों को पढ़ाते हैं ना, harmful and useful animals and plants, it's a wrong concept. There is nothing harmful in this world. Somebody's poison is potion, dawa hai kisi ke liye. Somebody's waste is food for somebody. There is no thing as harmful creatures. So we are NCERT and our education system should stop teaching the wrong concept of harmful. क्योंकि हमने बच्चों को पढ़ाया है harmful, इसलिए हम कहते हैं गंदा है, बैक्टीरिया है, कीड़ा है, and we make this face.
And
But without them,
Ma'am, one doubt here.
yes.
Basically, I study in fashion management from NIFT. So they taught us that, plastic is also a waste. So which is not supposed to be used as it's very dangerous for the nature itself. So like you were just talking about that, nothing is dangerous. Can you maybe elaborate that?
It is not dangerous. Plastic is a petroleum product. It is made from petroleum product. So all you have to do is collect all your plastic, give it to the recycler, and they will again change it back into petrol. There's a pyrolysis the thermodynamic thermocatalytic depolymerizers. That's a pyrolysis way where you're burning the plastic in the absence of oxygen. So,
Ma'am, but then they say that even burning the plastic, it gets
so
this
you're
chemical fume.
burning it in the absence of oxygen in an enclosed area, so the gases produced are negligible
Okay.
compared to what damage the plastic can do. So that is why recycling is important. Reducing is important. Just because you have a solution of recycling doesn't mean मैं और plastic बनाऊं. You have to reduce it also, because recycling is always is not cost effective. So, and remember, whatever is synthesized by human beings, anything that is synthesized by human being is not coming from outer space. It is something which is on Earth. So when we have found the solution or to synthesize something, we can also convert it back into its original form. The science exists. Therefore, there is a person, Anjan Ray, who's a good friend of mine. He retired from the Indian Institute of Petroleum, and he says that we are spending thousands and millions of dollars to buy crude oil. Right. So if I convert it into carbon atom, then 350 million tons of carbon atom we are buying and use it as crude oil to make energy. Whereas 500 million tons of the same carbon we are throwing away as waste.
Yeah.
Understand, ma'am.
Human being.
This is something that I wanted to ask you because I heard this
Intelligent
before.
human being.
Where can we find, or where can we get this exactly? Because you mentioned about that, the plain fuel. He said that it could be used for that. In one
Yes.
of
So in this waste, 500 million tons of waste जो हम फेंकते हैं as carbon, फेंक देते हैं as carbon, जो कि हमारे क्रूड ऑयल बन सकते हैं, वो हमारा एनर्जी सप्लाई हो सकता है. Starts with a UCO and RUCO.
yes.
Repurpose used cooking oil. So they are aggregators. It's a simple process. You can Google search and find it. Otherwise, I'll connect you with Anjan Ray, and you can Dr. Anjan Ray, and he will tell you how to go about it. If you want to bring it in a school. So one is this, your used cooking oil. One is what Sigda said is plastic. Plastic can be turned back into polyfuel. All right. Then we have a kitchen waste, which can be used as biogas.
Yes.
It's a biogas, and you don't have to compost everything. You can make biogas. Then you have your garden waste, which can be turned into briquettes.
Yes.
You can have fuel. You're doing your barbecues and all thing, and why should you use coal?
Yeah.
You can have your wood charcoal, so it can be turned into that. So all this, and there is also a polycrack technology which the railways uses, which uses mixed waste. It's a patented technology, mixed waste to generate hydrocarbons. So there are technology which is existing. So as long as we don't throw away that waste, but put that waste, collect it, have collection points, and try and take that waste and give it to these people, aggregators, who will then send it to the recyclers to be turned into crude oil. We have to have a system for that. And that system has to be there. So you don't wait for a government to make a system and then only I'll do it. जब तक आप सोचो कि it is not my job, वो तो किसी और का job है. Why should it be somebody else's job? Why should the 5 mantras cannot be performed in the house? Why can't you give your used cooking oil to the aggregator, even if it takes 2 years to fill up your drum? Why is it that I have to throw away the plastic and then go for Shramdan on the sea beach and usko plastic nikal de? Why? That's stupidity. It's like holding your nose like this. वही तो plastic है, that is your resource. Why not all societies have a drop box system for plastic also? Your e-waste also. Yes. Japan did it in 2020 during the COVID time, where they produced their medals, gold, silver, and platinum from e-waste. 13 times cheaper than what they would have costed. So e-waste is a resource, but you can't give it to a kabadiwala and so that he can use it in an unscientific way to extract the gold and the platinum for it. You have to send it to the right recycler. There has to be a system, and we are all educated people here. So why cannot we follow that in an educated way? Yes, Santosh.
Santosh has a question.
Yes, ma'am, you're right. But the lack of awareness, that is the main thing, I think so. And you are telling that give it to recyclers, but in public in general, people are not aware who are the recyclers, where to give, where it should go, how to route it. There are so much of lot of communication gap or knowledge gaps. That is the main issue. And why people are not much bothered about waste is my observation is like this. They have other priorities, so they are not bothered about these things to take care.
They
Not
have
saying that
other.
you do not take care of your priorities. Of course you will. But Santosh, can you tell me where you're working?
I am working in for IT only. We are developing software solution for waste management.
So you have a team of people over there, right? You're
No,
in a
we are a
building.
social startup, just 3-4 members
Okay,
team.
fine. So wherever a person is working, can you start it in that 3, 4 people together? You can. You
Yes,
can.
yes, possible.
Everybody can. So that is what I'm saying.
Mm.
That SOP which I did not make was my blunder, and therefore it stopped at Sanskriti school. Every organization, every institute, every school, every college must have an SOP how to take care of your waste. My waste, my responsibility.
Yes,
ये
that's
एटीट्यूड आना है ये जब तक नहीं आएगा it will not be done. We will only find faults and find negligence in others, but we have to start as an individual. So as I said, it has to be as an SOP. It's a mandatory SOP for every organization. The municipal will only pick up certain waste, not all. And how you can do it once the compulsion comes, people will start working towards it. And finding a rag picker or having an association like I did with a rag picker or with a kabadi wala or finding an e-waster in a metropolitan city is not a problem. It's not a problem. You will get connect. Ask and you will get the answer. If you're seeking for such people, you will find them. But one has to start the search.
absolutely. And like Snigdha asked about the plastic, I wanted to add there, Snigdha, that plastic itself does not stand up and do any harm. It's us when we mix it or throw away, dispose it irresponsibly or litter it. That's when we are the ones creating that harm. Plastic
Absolutely.
itself is like a cover or a something. It's a material. We are the ones.
Ma'am, we in NIFT we were taught, like, we used to collect the plastics in a bag, and then they used to send it to a certain person where, as Neeta ma'am told, that it is converted into biofuel. So mostly when we talk about even decathlon nowadays, it has a slogan where they're reusing the plastic for making products.
Yeah, so plastic is being used by, mixed with foundry dust, they are making some products. Mixed with fly ash, they are making products. Even the Tetra Pak, they are pressing it, like heat pressing it and making furniture. And it is when it reaches that circularity, but it has to reach there without getting mixed and dirty and contaminated. If it reaches there in a clean form, it can definitely be reused and
Right, ma'am.
something can be made out of it. But that is where segregation is so important, that we segregate it and then we send it to the people who will be responsible for taking it. Because a soiled or a dirty kachra, like packet, उस
Yes, ma'am.
पिटर के लिए भी यूजलेस है ना?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Understood, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Most welcome. Thank you, Neeta, for sharing a number. So many people are asking for it.
Yes, I saw that, so I gave it.
Yes, yes. I wanted to, like we already have been kind of very intense in our, Chip Chip Gadi is just going non-stop. It's already 8:30. It depends on how much time you have, so I don't mind. लेकिन what is it जो आप बोलना चाहते हो कि हम इतनी बार बायो एंजाइम्स की बात करते हैं, कंपोस्टिंग की बात करते हैं, सेग्रीगेशन की बात करते हैं, राइट? What is the what is the missing part? Like Santosh said कि awareness नहीं है. मुझे लगता है awareness बहुत है, लेकिन action या that personal decision to make that action or that commitment कि हाँ मैं करूँगा या मैं करूँगी, I feel that is missing. या some people say some reward is missing. They don't feel कि हमको क्या reward मिलेगा. What is it for me? So what would you like to say? What is missing and how can we bridge it?
So it's all about attitude. So जब तक आपका ये एटीट्यूड है कि ये मेरा काम नहीं है, तो then nothing will work, So it's like, I always, whenever I'm giving a presentation, I always say कि I'm going to give you a reward. Reward सबको पसंद है. So I'll give you a reward. So what is the reward? So reward is only you will get this time your reward will be for not my job attitude. इसका not my job attitude. तो जॉब क्या है? जॉब में आपको एक पेंट का डब्बा दिया गया है, एक ब्रश दिया गया है, ठीक है? आपको क्या करना है? आपको एक सीधी लाइन बनानी है. दिस इज व्हाट यू हैव इट ऑन द रोड सो दैट द कार्स डोंट गो, व्हीकल्स डोंट गो ऑफ रोड. ओके, यू हैव टू मेक अ सीधी लाइन. सो दिस अवार्ड वाज गिवन टू द हाईवे डिपार्टमेंट. व्हाई? बिकॉज उन्होंने सीधी लाइन बनाई, मगर बीच में एक लकड़ी आ गई, तो उन्होंने सीधी लाइन, उसके लकड़ी हटाना मेरा काम नहीं है, मेरा काम सिर्फ सीधी लाइन बनाना है. So जब तक वो एटीट्यूड रहेगा, we are not going to have. And of course, you want to change that attitude. There is one way only to change the attitude. पैसा. पैसा is dear to everyone. Once you start penalizing people कि अगर आप ये काम नहीं करोगे तो आपको इतना फाइन देना पड़ेगा, तो then they will give. So I'll tell you a simple thing. We always say West, see how clean it is, how beautiful it is, है ना? But at West, why is it clean and why they are doing it? Because they have a heavy fining system.
Yes.
So I was in my brother's house in Belgium and it's like a wedding thing and all. Achanak, it was midnight and all of a sudden my brother just jumped. He said, oh, I forgot. And it became, I think, 2 or 3, 3 o'clock in the morning. I said, what happened? We all got scared. He went to the kitchen. He quickly took all the wet waste, put it in a bag, and he went and kept it outside the house. I said, why you had to do it? He says, no, tomorrow morning, first thing, 5 o'clock in the morning, after 2 hours, they will come and pick up the wet waste. If I don't give that wet waste, I have to stay with that wet waste for 2 days.
Yeah.
So there'll be stench in my house. Okay. Then he explained कि अगर मैं उसको दूसरे दिन देता, because I will be heavily fined. And not only that, the bags which he had several sizes of bags बोलते मिलते हैं, and वो bags आपको दुकान में नहीं मिलेगा. You will get it only at that municipal corporation where that commune में you will get it. Every time you buy a bag, each bag is a tax. Each bag is a tax. 10 bags means 10 times you've been charged. 20 bags means 20 times you've been charged. Bigger bag means more taxing. Smaller bag means less taxing. It is all boils down to money, taxing. And if you put the wrong waste on the wrong day, you will be taxed from outside again. Everything is photographed. So they are monitored and photographed. They are not better than us. They are only fearful of that tax. But anyway, paying through their nose, no? So if we want to change somebody in India, आपको taxation लाना ही है, आपको compulsion लाना ही है. The municipal has to say, I will not pick up your wet waste. You are a society, like they do it in Pune. But they don't have it in places like Calcutta now. Therefore, people just put the food like that and फेंक दिया बाहर.
पुणे में भी करते हैं.
पुणे में भी कर रहे हैं. Because small societies, they're not bothered.
Yes.
They're picking it up. So they have to stop picking it up totally, because this is something which can be handled in our house.
Yeah.
Why should I talk about having a huge big composter when I can do it in the house? And there's so many compost bins which are now available of various size, various companies. The market is full of it.
Yeah.
Yes, Santosh. Santosh, yes.
Santosh,
Yes, ma'am. Sorry to divert.
No, it's okay.
You said you have done some good work in the schools to encourage kids and the students to learn about composting, segregating waste, all those stuff, right? This happened almost 10-15 years before. Is my understanding is right?
Yeah, I mean, in 15 years before I did it in the school from 2000 to 2010.
Okay. But my ask is like, why it didn't go as a ripple effect? But it should have spread to many places, right? It's not only one school. It should have gone to many places as a ripple
Yes.
effect,
So
and it would have
I
scaled up
was,
like
yeah.
across India.
Well, thank you for asking me a question. So that was came to my head. So I was at Sanskriti school for 10 years. Then my husband got posted out. I went to Roorkee. I was a headmistress in Army Public School for 2 years over there. Brought in the system over there of waste management and everything. Then again we got posted. Then we went to Lucknow. Again, I did the same thing. Again, I established a lab and I brought in the waste management system. So wherever I went, I took it. I even brought in the composting in the langars. We have langars in our army where the units where the Jawans eat. Behind that, we put this thing. So I was been building and doing it, but only in my localities where I am associated with. Until one day I realized that I don't want to do this and be in a school anymore. I've got enough to offer to everyone. When you're in a school, you only work for that school. So it worked. I'm not working for others. So I took a conscious decision, left my job in 2015, and I decided I am going to reach out to masses.
Yeah.
So that's when I left the teaching job and I started going to schools and taking workshops, various schools. So I'm not targeting one. So that's when the ripple effort starts.
Yeah.
But then again, one has to bring that into their SOP if the school wants to continue with it.
Yeah.
That is what. So I am only, what I'm sharing is only what I'm trying to say. It's not rocket science. Any institute can do it. Anyone can do it. It's not rocket science.
Yeah.
हम जब गांव में होते हैं, हमारे घर में कोई ट्रक नहीं आता है टू टेक आवर कचरा. व्हाट डू वी डू विद द गीला कचरा? गड्ढा बनाया, उसमें गीला कचरा डाला, थोड़ा मिट्टी डाला, गीला कचरा, मिट्टी, गोबर, व्हाटएवर यू वांट टू डू, पैक इट अप, तो खाद इज रेडी. शहर में आके हमारा दिमाग चला जाता है कहीं. सो इफ यू डू नॉट हैव गड्ढा, यू कैन डू इट इन अ प्लास्टिक बिन. Concept is same. My gadda has got air, so आप hole बनाओ. My gadda leaches out, takes out the liquid, so नीचे leach बनाओ और उसको collect करो. My gadda में air जाता है तो इसलिए holes बनाए, air जला. Put in your thing, पत्ता डालो. It's not rocket science. Whatever I'm doing in the gadda, I can do it in a bin too. करो तो, शुरू तो करो.
True.
And बास नहीं आए. Nahi aayega. My husband, when I first started, he was in Chandigarh. And I was in Delhi with my children were doing 10th and 12th. All right. So, and my husband comes and sees my bin. He says, "What are you doing? Meeta, you will stench up the whole place." We were in Vasant Kunj in the flat. It will stench up the whole place. I just started. I use a picture of that bin, it's with a lot of pride, I said, the day I will stink up the place, I will stop. 25 years, I have not stopped. Because if you follow the laws of the nature, why shouldn't it stench? The landfill stinks because that same wet waste, we have packed it and covered it with plastic and glass and all the thing. Your dustbin in the kitchen will stink after 2 days because it's a बंद वाला डब्बा. उसको 2 दिन आप बाहर नहीं निकालोगे तो आपको भी वही एक there's an advertisement of खुशबू ऐसा जो दीवाना बना दे. Shahrukh Khan is saying for Lux, and it's a hoarding put up. खुशबू ऐसा जो दीवाना बना दे लक्स के लिए, और नीचे पूरा गंदा कचरा है. That picture shows. ऐसा वो वाला खुशबू आएगा. लक्स
जो पागल बना दे,
वो वाला खुशबू आएगा. So वो भी वाला खुशबू आपके घर में भी आएगा if you don't throw it. But when you see, look outside your window, there are gardens. वहां पर भी फूल गिर रहे हैं, पत्ते गिर रहे हैं, कीड़े मकोड़े मर रहे हैं, सड़ रहे हैं, गल रहे हैं. There's no smell because it's in the open air. There is no ढक्कन of plastic or this thing. So we have to follow the laws of nature, and you can start composting. I am sitting over here 7 feet outside dining. My doors and windows are open. My 4 or 5 bins are there, compost bins. I'm not getting any stench.
Mhm.
Whenever I open, I get the smell of the last fruit, which is nowadays mangoes. I get that.
We
So
have a
it's all
question.
attitude.
Yes, exactly. We have a question from Ankita.
Yes, Ankita.
Hi, this is Niramoy
Niramay.
Ganguly over here.
Oh,
So, so while listening to this whole conversation, while also is reminding me of the same compost bin that I've been using for uh, almost like 6 7 years now.
mhm.
And right now, we shifted to a place in Gurgaon where the soil is actually quite barren. There's lack of any nutrients or any even microbial life in it. So the vegetable waste that we've been using has actually been helpful to revive, bring some life into that soil. So from this, and it's a very sandy type of sandy coarse soil. So when I keep mixing into that, and even Ankita keeps wondering what I keep doing also with it. So through that, we've been able to at least plant a few dozen more pots as
And
well.
the best part is when we like put the compost in the soil, now and then we see all of a sudden we see a tomato plant growing out of that. All of a sudden we see some other plant growing, maybe a pumpkin tree coming out of it. So it's like a mystery that we wait to solve that this time what is the plant that we are going to get out of our waste as well.
And we don't have a major big balcony or anything like that. It's just like ma'am said, that you have to keep at it.
Yeah.
You have to keep doing it. You'll keep finding those problems of the insects and all. You'll have problems of the smell sometimes if when you don't put it in correctly. But then obviously, if you keep at it, you'll everything will work out on its own.
Yeah. Never give up.
True.
Yeah.
That's true. And Niramay is my son, and Ankita is my daughter-in-law.
As you said, yes.
Yes, and whenever I go there, I always find their little balcony is blooming with this hibiscus, and they have a lot of this what do you call that what's it called, mogra.
Champa, mogras, yeah.
Ankita has a little puja place, and every day they get a flower for their
Yes,
the little.
yes.
So
And
it's
like the first thing we do get up in the morning is go to the balcony and see, that what's the new flower that's come, or how is our maybe a curry patta plant growing or a tomato growing or any. So that's the thing. And like whenever mom comes over, the thing is like, okay, this plant is not, what is this plant? Or so we always keep on talking about it. That that's how we exchange knowledge also. The plants is something which is very beautiful. I mean, any kind of growth. And now I think there are like scientific, studies also coming out where it says that plants, you can actually talk to plants and they respond to you.
yes.
They respond to you, and they will like, if you there are even videos that I was seeing few days back where they are the person is talking to the plant and the plant is coming near her face. So I mean, it's life. It's a beautiful life on its own.
Yes,
So
definitely.
yes.
And even Supreme Court has said that trees, water, river, these are all living beings. We have to just kind of accept that हमारे साथ कोई और भी exist कर सकता है. Otherwise, like Neeta was saying, I wanted to interrupt then, but I did not. कि सबसे ज्यादा harmful chemicals या कोई और चीज नहीं होते. Human beings ही सबसे ज्यादा harmful species है जो सबको करेंगे और अपने खुद के species को भी करेंगे. So there's lots to learn, lots to change, lots to practice, and of course, Neeta, every moment, every word, it was just awesome and so insightful.
Thank you.
I'm sure जिन्होंने ज्वाइन किया था उन सब लोगों को बहुत मजा आया, and they will practice the 6 ones. And one of the next episodes, I have been planning to invite the Aris people, क्योंकि वो अब तक हमने बहुत एक्सप्लिसिटली सबको बताया नहीं है कि कैसे वो ऑयल को सेव कर सकते हैं एंड वो कर सकते हैं. आई didn't bring, but हम हमारा we don't fry ever, but sometimes if I ever, for my son, if I'm making anything, मैं उसको वो कटोरी में जमा करके रखती हूँ. वो अब इतना हो गया है, I don't know कितने साल लगेंगे, but yes, that is how we all can start. One spoon at a time, maybe 2 spoons at a time, but don't waste it, don't dump it, because then आप ये नहीं बोल सकते कि I want, not in my backyard, not in my sink.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. We
I-
have to be conscious of everything we do.
That we do. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. So,
Every drop
if you guys have
counts.
any questions, please, please feel free
Yes.
to ask before we say goodbyes and good night.
Hello, ma'am.
क्या आपके पास कोई question है?
Hello, ma'am. This is Sushma from Hisar.
Yes, hi, Sushma.
No.
Really, it was a very, very interesting program. In fact, जितना scientific तरीके से आज इसको समझा, waste management को इतनी interesting तरीके से आज तक मैंने नहीं समझा. But for further improvement everywhere, if we need your guidance, so ma'am, will you be available?
Anytime. Anytime.
Okay.
So
Thank you so much.
see, this is the best way to communicate through this thing, through this webinar, because your carbon footprint is down. Electricity use कर रहे हैं, मगर कहीं जाके तो नहीं कर रहे हैं. And everything can be done. It's हमारे बीच में सिर्फ एक screen ही है. So for whatever thing, anytime you want me to explain anything, I am available. I
Thank
love
you
that.
so much.
I love that. Yes, definitely.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Anytime.
एंड ये वाला जो आज का सेशन है उसका भी जो वीडियो बना के हम शेयर करेंगे सबके साथ. तो आप लोगों, इसलिए मैंने ग्रुप का, क्योंकि सब लोग, मुझे नहीं पता इफ एवरीबॉडी इज पार्ट ऑफ द ग्रुप, तो हम ग्रुप में शेयर करेंगे, आप लोगों को देंगे, और आप लोग जिसको दिखाना चाहते हैं, जिन्हें कन्वर्ट करना चाहते हैं, उन सबको दिखा सकते हैं और इसके नेक्स्ट सेशंस भी ऑर्गेनाइज कर सकते हैं. यस संतोष, यू हैव अ क्वेश्चन?
Yes, ma'am. What is based on the last 1 hour session, what I understood is you have plenty of knowledge and practical experiences also, right? So why you should not write a book and publish it, or make some YouTube videos for each and every topic, different.
He's an author.
Here's my book. These are
Sorry,
the books. This is what I first wrote. The drawings are done by my son, who is here, Niramoy Ganguly, who just spoke. He's not showing his face. And this is
Okay.
another book which I've written, 365 Ways of Saving the Environment, children's book. So I became an author by fluke. I was not an author. I'm very good in presentation and talking to people and all. But then I met Rajan Mehra, who is the owner of Rupa Publication. So when he heard me speak, and he's the one who told me that, Neeta, you have to write. I said, I'm not an author. I can't write. I can speak. He says, no, you've got a lot of ideas, you write. So then he forced me to do this, these books. So uske baad I was supposed to write 6, but then I could write only 2, because then demonetization again, all the things. So it got this thing. And then of course this came up with the Om Publication, and isko jab likhna shuru kiya, then COVID aa gaya. And so everything, comes with something comes in.
Yes, exactly.
But I have managed to write some books, and I'm into presentation. Yes.
Did you have YouTube channel also, ma'am?
Yeah, I make very amateur. I don't have a channel as such. It's called a holy bin. If you want, you can call it the holy bin. I feel everything is connected with the waste, and so I make amateur videos of whatever I feel like for bioenzyme also. Because in bioenzyme, when the concept is about, proportion of 10:3:1, 10 part water, 3 part of your kitchen waste or whatever peels, and 1 part. So that becomes, you need a weighing machine and all, you have to collect and all. So I do something known as a daily dump bioenzyme, where I put a little jerry can in my kitchen. I just mark them into 10 parts, and I just fill it up with jaggery water. There's a proportion, 6 part, I put water, 7 part till the jaggery, and then keep adding my everyday's kitchen paste into it. So you don't have to collect to make a bioenzyme. I keep my bioenzyme is gets made every day, but the time for it to get completely processed takes that 90 days, sometime earlier, because I added a starter also. So I don't do it in that measured way, and I'll do it what is convenience. So I always say that even my holy bin is like convenience. I don't do anything where I have to do a lot of preparation to do it. अरे बाबा ये भी चाहिए वो भी चाहिए. It's like घर में जो है उसी से हो जाएगा, नहीं होगा तो ये भी चलेगा वो भी चलेगा, मगर करना है. I have to do it. I will not throw it in my dustbin. So these are the process I use my own way. Logic, it's all logic. You use your logic, and being a science person, it doesn't have to be always measured, where you have to measure everything by grams. It works because in nature, if you see, only in biology, there is no symmetry. My one eye will not be symmetrical, identical to the other one. There is nothing like symmetry. It's total, every body is asymmetrical on both sides.
Freehand.
Yeah, because that's the beauty of biology. It doesn't have to follow the laws and the rules which a chemistry and physics will follow. And
Yes,
we are talking about biology here, nature.
exactly. And
So
that is
and
one.
experiment. And I always say experiment. Like I'm doing with a composter over here. I'm experimenting. I don't know whether it's going to work, but I have a confidence it's going to work. Experiment. At the most, what? It'll not work, but it still works, because why? Even if your bioenzyme gets spoiled, if it gets black fungus spoiled, it will still work. You can put it down the drain and it will clean your drain.
Yeah, it will clean.
Okay.
That's
So
right.
everything works. In nature, knows how to accommodate everything. So be
Absolutely.
as natural and be as logical as possible.
Absolutely. I love it. And plus a science teacher telling us आपको और
Yeah. Don't follow rules always.
क्या-
Always.
Yes, exactly.
Follow, but don't have to follow it always.
मैंने अब तक वो वाला डंप वाला नहीं बनाया बायोएंजाइम. दैट इज समथिंग ऑन वेरी मेरे टॉप प्रायोरिटी पे है कि
हाँ.
मुझे वो बनाना है एक बार और सिखाना है. आई एम गोइंग
It's easy. No preparation.
यस. सो मुझे वो ही एक चीज खुद करनी है पहले, उसके बाद में मैं किसी को बताऊंगी.
So there's a video available. You can see Daily Dump, BE, Neeta Ganguly. So you'll get it.
I'll definitely, yes,
Yeah.
definitely. Good. Thank you, Neeta.
Thank you so much for having me here. I totally enjoyed.
Thank you so much, Neeta ma'am.
Thank you so much, Nigda, for joining in.
Nita ma'am.
Ma'am, I would wish to join your other
Thank you
classes
so
as
much,
well.
ma'am.
Thank you.
It was really interesting.
Thank you, Sunita. Thank you.
थैंक यू सो मच. बहुत अच्छा प्रोग्राम था आज.
Thank you so
बहुत ही
much.
अच्छा लगा.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
आप
Bye-bye.
सबके सवाल से भी मजा आया और आप सब लोगों के एंगेजमेंट से भी मजा आया. थैंक यू फॉर
Thank
ज्वाइनिंग.
you.
अखलाक जी, डू यू हैव एनी क्वेश्चन? आपके पास कोई सवाल है? आपने अपना वीडियो ऑन किया था इसलिए मुझे लगा आपको सवाल पूछना है.
I don't think so. He's there. He's there.
He's there, but कोई बात नहीं. He's
हाँ.
in the group, so he can ask the question. But
Okay.
good. Thank you, Neeta.
Thank you so much.
It was amazing. It was beautiful. Thank you so much. बहुत
Thank
मजा आया आपके साथ बात करके.
Thank you so much.
बहुत सारी चीजें हमेशा सीखने मिलती है. Lots of
I
love.
enjoy it every time I have your session. Thank you.
आप सब लोगों का भी बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद कि आपने ज्वाइन किया. और जो भी आज हमने जिस भी टॉपिक के बारे में बात किया या जिस बिहेवियर चेंज के बारे में बात की है, उसके लिए हमें 100 लोग नहीं चाहिए. हम 1-2 से भी शुरू कर सकते हैं और सबसे पहले तो हम अपने आप से शुरू कर सकते हैं और फिर वो रिपल इफेक्ट हमसे ही शुरू हो जाएगा. सो आई थिंक उतना तो हम कर ही सकते हैं और फिर देखते हैं. लाइक एक एड है, डर के आगे जीत है. So there is nothing that's impossible. You will definitely get success in your composting, bioenzyming, and all sorts of adventures. है ना?
True.
So,
हेलो.
yes, who's
Yes.
talking?
हाँ मैम, सॉरी वो मेरा टेक्निकल इश्यू था इसलिए जवाब नहीं दे पा रहा था. काफ़ी दिनों बाद मैंने एपिसोड अटेंड किया है, जिससे मैंने बताया ऑडियो अटैक के बाद. सो पूरा सेशन मैंने सुना है और काफ़ी मुझे अच्छा लगा है।
थैंक यू।
डेफिनेटली ज़ीरो वेस्ट होम कुछ नया कॉन्सेप्ट आएगा इंडिया में, और मैम ने काफ़ी अच्छे इनिशिएटिव्स बताए हैं। थैंक यू, मैं अपने ग्रुप में शेयर करूँगा। ओके,
थैंक यू।
थैंक यू मैम।
थैंक यू सो मच।
Thank you. Good night, everyone. Take
गुड
care.
नाइट।
जब हम वीडियो
Good night, ma'am. Thank you so much. Thank you, Anuja ma'am. Thank you, Neeta ma'am.
take
Thank
care.
थैंक यू।
थैंक यू।
Bye.
बाय बाय। You can end the show.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
Have you stopped sharing?
Wait.